So I'm always so interested in fact and making sure that everything that I'm sharing is right and true. I think it's important to speculate every once in a while and kind of from the perspective of the things that you're learning, the things that you have determined to be true. What does that lead you to believe? Okay, so that's what this is, and I'm going to start with creation because I had not an epiphany today, but it was something that I finally realized. And you know, when I was a kid, and I went to Catholic school when I was a kid, and that whole thing. And I'm sorry for the and I'm recalling all this, but I remember being told that there was that it was a globe, and my grandmother always told me that it was flat, and it looked flat, but I'd never been there. So when I was a kid, you just after all, so many people told me, and I can remember like the mental gymnastics of, and I think it probably had something to do with Star Wars. Honestly, it probably had something to do with Star Wars. In fact, I think if it didn't happen because of Star Wars, I'm almost certain I remember sort of resolving the issue in the movie. I'm sitting in the theater. I saw Star Wars 27 times when I was a kid when it came out. I'm aging myself a little bit there, but the original one, the one that started it all, the one that made George Lucas a 33rd level Freemason that has sex with children and is eats human blood, and yeah, another story. So I'm thinking, when I'm a kid, that wow, if it's a globe, and the Bible says it's flat. Everything the Bible alludes to, everything the Bible indicates, says it's flat. It's with a hard roof. Job 37:18. I can't believe I remembered that. It'd be even more shocking if I'm actually right. Job 37:18, and it says that the sky is he's stretching out the sky like a mirror, but hard like cast bronze, or maybe the color cast bronze. I can't remember. But okay, so it's flat, and that's not the only one. There's a bunch of them. So I was raised kind of Christian, right? And even when you're in church, you hear some of those scriptures. The four corners of the earth. I remember thinking, well, you can't have corners on a ball, you know, but you can easily have corners on a flat earth. Angels, the four corners of the earth, that kind of thing. All right, so maybe a little too much musing. What did it mean for me? I remember going, well, shoot, if it's not flat, then maybe all this stuff about evolution and religion just being some story that some civilization told wouldn't be the first time it happened, right? So I kind of started to let go of it, and today I spent a little bit of time, went down and meditated a little on the beach, and there's another one of those. I rem- I thought about that in relation to where I am now, and just how without a doubt, without like even if you wanted to doubt that you were right, then you go out and you measure the earth, da da da, and it's like, yeah, it's flat. This was laid down. The sun is a huge, unbelievably efficient light bulb placed there. It's on time. It's a precision instrument. It's massive. See, when we think of precision instruments, we think of, like the Swiss used to make watches by hand with little tiny gears, and that was a precision instrument. And making something on a small scale, precision, is difficult enough. But to do something on a massive scale, where you have, who knows what kind of weight involved, what type of mechanisms to raise the roof of this sky and be strong enough to hold all the water out that's on the other side, and doors that can be opened if need be to let water in, floodgates of the heavens. That is mind blowing engineering and mathematics and power sources and wiring and or wireless technology, like, and that's the thing. That's why they told you it was a ball. That's why they want you to think it's a ball, because a ball casts doubt on this being a created space. A ball sells you on their random theory that, you know, they want you to believe that if you took all the parts of a washing machine and you put it inside of a cement mixer and you tumbled them all around inside of the cement mixer for 50 billion years, 100 billion years, 1 trillion years, 1 septillion years, 5 million septillion years, that if you did it long enough, that all those pieces would fall together and become a working washing machine. That is a crude analogy, because a washing machine is, you know, it's a fairly simple device: electric motor, drum, gear, you know. But us, I can manipulate these things to do countless different jobs and tasks, and tiny and very delicate tasks, up into very, you know, strong, if necessary. And how much do you pay for a washing machine? How much did this cost you? Someone gave that to you. The same person who gave this created space with a roof and a floor and walls to you, and amazing animals and amazing wildlife, and things to just look at, where we look in awe. That's why we're here. We're here to express our creativity. We're here to express our love through art, through construction, through, you know, maybe your body, you know, making your body this unbelievably strong, like an Olympian. You know, wow, that's a bumblebee. That is a bumblebee. I have a bumblebee making a cameo on my video. Don't bite me, because you're really big. He's looking for wood. So these chairs are made out of wood, and he's over there behind that chair. I won't get too off track here with the bumblebee, but he's trying to find a hole. They eat holes into the wood, and then they make their nest inside the wood down here. And they're all black. They're not black and yellow down here.
Yeah, but he's not supposed to.
But he's not supposed to. He's not supposed to eat a hole in it, and I don't think he's gonna like it. So it's a little too hard, the wood. And he's buzzing right on my big toe. And he's gotta, maybe I'll pause the video, huh? No, he's leaving. Okay, so that's what I have for now. And think of that value. Think of what is given to you. Think of what you can enjoy. And the randomness of that, so that changes that whole randomness. It's not random. There's purpose. That means you're special. These are the things they don't want you to know. So, a short little video. Haven't been doing any flat earth experiments. You know, I'm really, at this point, I'm doing them for you, and I've done enough. It's your turn to do your own. Bumblebee. I'm gonna go play with the bumblebee, shoot some pictures. I don't know, but life is calling, and this is an amazing place to live with amazing creatures to study, and it was given to you. So learn who gave it to you, and then let yourself reflect on how that should cause you to live. What should you be valuing? Money? Working more? I got promoted? Or how much time are you spending out feeling this place that you live and feeling the appreciation of the place that you live? So a little more of a inspirational video today, and I hope you enjoy it. And again, I'm sorry for the lapse in posting or sharing, creating a new video. Hope you have a good day.